talking, man. Hold on. Man, whatever, man. Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of my Speaking Podcast, man. I'm the host, Dark Side of Darren, Dr. Doom Gang, all that other good stuff, man. St. Louis, South Carolina Finals, man.
Hey, but it's your boy Mike, man, a.k.a. Booby, a.k.a. Choke Yourself. Misunderstood,
Man,
baby.
whatever, man. We may not always be right. We may not always be wrong.
But we all gonna get our monster pin when we're
Hey,
speaking
man, we
on.
got a special guest on the podcast tonight. You got my son all the way from Houston. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mike.
Yeah, what it do, man? It's your boy Brandon. You can follow me on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at BB Customs, Yeah,
Hey, man, why you laughing
choose
so
right.
funny, man? I
That's
don't
how
like
them
that,
young
man.
Choose right.
I ain't
So
like that.
everything right. I get everything right
Hey,
for
that's
you.
how them young
Hey,
cats do,
listen.
man. Follow me on
Listen,
TikTok,
how
man.
you gonna laugh at your
Hey, I
son,
think,
man?
hey, follow me on TikTok, man. Hey, we might have to start doing that too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I told y'all go live on TikTok. That's where it's at right now.
Hey, you might have. Hey, see, you might have to go ahead and do that, man. Hey, but we gonna talk about college football, like I said, and we gonna get your opinion on the Heisman this year, Brandon. You think Travis Hunter was worthy of the Heisman? Who you think?
Oh, all right, yeah. That's a good one right now.
Why you say that?
Yeah,
Oh, I know why you saying that, because they got blew out the other day.
yeah, that, and then just watching this game right now, like
What's
it
happening?
might not. It could have probably went to somebody else.
Who?
I don't know. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just looking
Are
at
you saying the Boise State running back?
Yeah, he's playing
But
against
as of
a
right
defense.
now, you watching it right now live. How many yards he got right now?
Hold on. Let me
I
look.
think he got like 20. He had 8 carries for 20 yards. I had just saw it.
And this going to
Hold
the
on.
second quarter.
Somebody just fumbled. Hold on.
So,
All right. It's 14-0. Boise State driving right now. It's 31. They in the red
they in
zone.
the red zone.
But like I say, Penn State locking down
Yeah.
on him though, right?
Yeah. Penn State been on them.
Yeah.
They scored
But
the
they got
first two
that boy.
drives.
They got that boy Carter on the outside going crazy over there.
Yeah. Number 11. Yeah, he nasty.
But let me ask you a question, man. Your daddy told me something, man, and I got two Gants on here, so I'm gonna ask this question, man. Your daddy said you like the Ohio State University. Please tell me how you came up with that idea.
I used to watch. I just love football first off, and then
Gotcha.
one day I was just watching Ohio State game. I don't know who they was playing, but I seen Ted Ginn.
Yep.
Ted Ginn is the reason why I'm a Ohio State fan.
Hold on. Are you talking about the game that he went back in where they kicked off to him and was it a championship game and he ran it back?
Yeah,
Okay, I remember that. But that Joker, his hands wasn't that good.
yeah, it won, but he was excited. He was exciting for me
He
to
now
play.
it's funny you say that. Ted Ginn college was excitement. Ted Ginn the pros, he never could find his
Yeah.
niche. I don't know what
Yeah.
it was. But like I say, when you say excitement, I'm talking about who's the most dynamic person you've seen in college football since you've been living? 32 years you've been living. Who's the most dynamic football player you ever seen?
All right, I'm gonna give you my top. I can give you my top three.
Go ahead.
You can give me that's right. You go ahead. You
All
got the
right,
platform. You go
this
ahead.
ain't in order, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Reggie Bush. I'm gonna go. What's the running back from Oregon, number 6? Little
Oh,
fast motherfucker,
you talking about De'Aaron Thomas.
De'Aaron
Yep.
Thomas.
DeAnthony Thomas. That's what you
Anthony
talking about.
Thomas.
DeAnthony
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's number 2. Who else?
I might gotta go Travis. I might gotta go
Travis
Travis.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, but if you got any time, go back and look at these three people here. Go back and look at Percy Harvey.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Go back and look at Peter Ward.
I know Peter Ward. Yep. Florida State.
And I'm gonna give you one more that you
You know who I forgot?
who?
The greatest highlight tape of all time.
Who?
Tavon
Kevin Jarrell
Austin.
Newton. Who?
Tavon Austin.
Yo, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
You from
He
West
was.
Virginia?
He was. Yeah.
Yes. Boy,
Tavon,
West
hey, but
great.
Virginia?
people forget, but people want to know why Geno Smith's so good. If I'm not mistaken, Geno Smith was his
Yeah.
quarterback
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah.
at West,
Yep.
and that's why Tavon Austin was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Clemson. They put up almost down there 100 on Clemson up down in the Orange Bowl.
Man had
And
almost
I
500
thought I was playing a
yards by
video game.
himself. 500 yards by himself.
Yeah, hey. But I mean, I get what you're saying about Ohio State. Ohio State, I think out of all the colleges, now going into the later last 10
Uh-huh.
years, Georgia putting out the most product now, and I think in college football. I think Georgia and Alabama by far putting out the most. Now, Alabama, they got a lot of hit and they got a lot of misses because look at Trent Richardson.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't pan out to be what I thought he
Yeah.
was gonna be. The kid Henry Ruggs who killed somebody
Yeah.
in
Yep.
L.A. He mean Las Vegas. He hit somebody.
Yep.
He's in jail. It took Jared Judy a minute to get
Yeah.
started. Jameson for Detroit, it took him a little minute
What
to
about
get
the other
started.
running back that won the
So
Heisman from Alabama?
not Derrick
No.
Henry. What Derrick Henry?
Rich,
Oh, you talking about Trent? No, not Trent.
Josh
Played for
Jacobson win
played for the Saints.
Heisman.
no, the
Played
other
for the
running back.
Saints. Played for the Saints. Number
Oh,
20.
Mark. You talking about
Mark
Yeah,
Ingram.
Mark?
Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram.
Yeah. He had a
Yeah, he had a
serviceable career.
serviceable career.
He wasn't great. He had a
Yeah.
serviceable career. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Alabama, like look at the receivers. Alabama play pleasant
Yeah.
receivers. Ohio State now in the last 5 or 6, 7, 8 years. But you go back to Ohio State, I give him this credit. You go back to what's my man calling the game? Play the Tampa Bay. He on ESPN right now. Dark skin cat.
Play at Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah.
He played at Tampa Bay, but he on ESPN now. He's the commentator on ESPN.
Joey
Joey
Galloway.
Galloway.
Oh, Joey
You
Galloway.
had Terry
Yeah.
Glenn. You had Galloway. You had Terry Glenn.
Chris
Then you keep
Carter.
coming back. You got Garrett Wilson. You
You
got
said
Marvin
you said
Harrison
Chris
Jr.
Carter.
You got
Jack.
Olave. You got they got when I say they got so many receivers, but they quarterbacks it be boo
Yeah.
boo.
Man.
The only
Trash.
quarterback that you got that's worth anything
Trash.
as of right now is Stroud. That's it.
And I don't know.
Anybody else?
I don't know what he doing this year, man. He done regressed this year. I don't know what he got going on right now.
Well, me and my uncle talked about that earlier. We had a 30-minute
Boy,
conversation about that earlier. When people have tape on you, and I told
mm-hmm.
people, but to Stroud, he had a phenomenal rookie
Yep.
season. You cannot keep up that same pace, and I knew
True.
that.
Right.
So he done came back down, and his offensive line it looked like what Bryce Young offensive line looked like last year.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
trash.
Right.
So guess what?
But
I keep telling people that's why Bryce had a bad year.
right. But that last 2 points, man, just give me a goose egg, please. Just keep it clean. I don't
Hey,
want the 2 points.
so you basically
Why
saying
you
you
gonna
rather
tease me?
get
Don't
shut out?
tease me. No, I don't want. Don't tease me. I'm good. I'm good on that. Nah, I'm good.
But see, this is what I was talking about with Baltimore. You beat people 37-2. They were blitzing them. But like I say, will this same Baltimore team show up in the
It might
playoffs?
not.
This
It
is
might
this the
not.
only thing about this.
Yeah, this one of the teams he might have to play in the playoffs.
I don't.
Now who is your NFL team, Brandon?
Uh, well, before last year, I didn't have no NFL team for like a couple years. It was the Steelers while AB was there, but once he got to tripping and that defense and that offense started going crazy and Ben started throwing more picks,
Hey,
yeah, it was over with.
hey, your son say when he started tripping. Oh, he was tripping. All right. Hey, he gets butt naked out there in the middle of the field, man. I say, hey, man, something wrong with him, man. Listen, I don't know what he been drinking, what kind of lean he on. I don't know what he
Man,
doing.
Hey,
I
When
don't
he
want
walked off the side and started taking
what,
he
everything
popping
off
them
his
perks.
jacket, I
He
said,
popping them
man,
what,
perks, man.
whatever he got. I don't want it.
hey, that's whatever. I guess when the night is New Year's Eve, whatever he was on, there were a lot of people gonna be on downtown. I tell you what, cause I ain't never seen nothing like that for my life.
Never seen
That
nothing like that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
that
So
was
who you
crazy.
think?
I
Who
was
you
like,
think?
yeah.
Brandon. Who you think gonna be in the college finals when it's all said and done? Who you think gonna be in the championship game?
First, we're gonna talk about my team real quick since we talking about this playoffs, and we gonna go back to before the playoffs, and y'all know what game we talking about.
Oh, they put the flag in the middle of the field. They planted that flag. Hey, yeah,
That's the
yeah,
first time in my life I
yeah.
damn near cried about a college game.
Why
The
you want to
first
cry,
time
man?
What? I gotta sit up.
Why you
Hold
want
up,
to
hold up.
cry,
You
man?
said a tear. You
listen,
said a tear.
I'm damn near about to cry right now talking about it.
Oh my God! What?
Why you gonna
That
cry
was a
for?
Hey,
gimme
don't get
game.
emotional, man. Don't get emotional, man.
Bro,
Hey, daddy, give him a
Hey
hug.
man,
Daddy, give
hey,
him a
give your
hug.
air hug, man. Air hug, man.
Hey, give your son
Ah,
a hug, man.
bro,
Give him a hug,
there
man.
you go, man.
Hey, like you really getting emotional, man. Listen,
that was a gimme game, bro. That was a gimme game. Like, how do you lose that game?
where was you at when you were watching that game?
I, I was in the crib. I had to come
Let me
outside.
ask you this.
I was in the crib.
Now you're an Ohio State fan. Now I just so happen every year I be on vacation every year on Thanksgiving. They play every year, so I watched that game. What did you feel like, or how did you feel when they went out there and tried to plant the flag in the middle? What did you feel like? Was that disrespect or what?
I ain't gonna lie. Before that even happened, I broke my phone. So yeah, like I didn't even
So
see that.
you hold on. You love the
It,
Ohio State that much?
I'm telling you, it was the first time in my life I cried over a college game. I don't know what happened to me.
Hey,
Look, you see me grab my heart right now. Look,
hey,
I'm having
listen.
a heart attack.
Hey, this is a service announcement. I'm gonna go ahead and send him. I'm gonna go ahead and get your dad a flight tomorrow to Houston. I'm gonna have him come out there so he can give
Hey
you a
man,
hug because I can see the emotion. You need your daddy right now.
hey
You need
man,
your daddy to fly out there to give you a big hug and say, "Forget an
man,
air
get an air
hug,
Man,
hug, man.
daddy. Come give me a
Hey
hug,
man, get an
daddy."
air hug, man.
I was so disappointed. But not for real though. The playoffs, just like something gonna have to change for next year.
And why you say that?
Something gonna have to change
You
for
think?
next year. Just off the how the games done been played so far, the blowouts and stuff like that. Even with it being the home, the first round being at the
Yeah.
home,
Mhm.
it still feel way too imbalanced. So
Mm.
they're gonna have to change something. I don't know what they're gonna have to
And
change.
don't y'all have Notre Dame next, right?
No,
How
we
do
got
you feel about that game?
no. Who we got? We got Oregon.
No, I
We got
thought y'all got Notre Dame next.
now we got Oregon tomorrow. It's
Oregon. So
yeah.
that's hold up. Y'all got a rematch,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all your quarterback ran the clock out at that game.
That's that's
That's 2 times you cried
Yeah,
this year.
exactly. Two.
I I was just shocked because I saw him looking at the clock, so I knew what he was trying to do, but it was
I
I
didn't
don't understand.
understand. Like you see the clock fall, it's gonna automatically
Clock.
stop the clock.
5 seconds. When it hit 5 seconds, I'm dropping.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Drop it.
I'm dropping.
He got the two
I'm not,
seconds and say, "Oh, I got to fall." It was too late
Mm-hmm.
then.
and you want to sit man.
So what you feel like
All
tomorrow
I
night
know
game? How
is
you
we
feel like
we
y'all gonna
need a
do?
little bit of this. We need a little bit of this again at Ohio State at the
Oh,
quarterback
that what you
position to
think?
give
That
us
what
a
you
little bit
think?
of that.
A little bit of that
Uh,
chocolate, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of
Hey
that.
man.
A little bit
Chocolate,
of
hey
that.
whoa.
man.
Yeah,
When the
we.
last time y'all had
Need
one of
one
them?
good, man.
I think he played for the Texans right now.
Yeah. And then
But
you had before that. Okay,
the one that I
then you
really want.
had one of your quarterbacks in the XFL.
Yeah, I want the Braxton Miller type. That's the kind I want right there. That's my quarterback.
Mobile
Mm-hmm.
quarterback. I feel you.
I
But
feel like
like I say, how do you feel so far about tomorrow night's game? Do you feel like y'all gonna be because if y'all win tomorrow night, you go to the semifinals, right?
yeah, we'll go to the
So
semifinals.
you think y'all got a good chance against Oregon tomorrow, a rematch?
If they play how they play Tennessee, if they play aggressive and they play like they don't have like they have 5-star receivers outside and
Mm-hmm.
first round receivers outside, yeah, for sure we're gonna win. Defense play like how they played, for sure we're gonna win.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You think y'all got a
Um
chance to win the national championship though?
it's crazy. This the crazy thing because I say yes, but deep down, I want Ryan Day gone.
What?
Why you want
So
him gone?
Because okay, hold up. Why you want Ryan Day going?
yeah,
Because how many times he not lost to Michigan?
come on, man.
How many years y'all lost to Michigan in a row
Come
now?
on.
2, 3?
Come on.
So you mean to tell me just because I lost to Michigan, you want him gone?
Listen,
Make it make sense, man.
Hey,
we
he's
don't lose.
traumatized, man.
Listen, we have the potential. We have the potential to lose 3 games this year. You want to know the last time Ohio State lost 3 games in the season?
Hey man, it's a new surfing town.
I don't even know.
It's a new surfing town. Guess what? Guess what? Alabama lost 4 games. This was the first time since 2017. That was Nick Saban's first year at Alabama. It's a different hey man.
They
It's
gonna keep
different,
losing.
man.
That offense, that offense just wasn't for Jalen.
It's not even
That
that.
Fields.
NIL is done changed a whole lot.
It's the NIL.
Yeah,
The NIL
The
changed
yeah,
NIL done
a
changed
whole
a
lot. That
whole lot.
transfer portal, man.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna have to have. They're gonna have to have something. I don't know. They're gonna have to
Hold
have.
up, but you want a new coach. You want a
Who
new
you gonna
coach.
get?
That's the thing, though. It's like who you gonna get if you gonna
Exactly.
get
You want to
dog?
get Nick Saban?
Herb, I know he ain't gonna come back. He don't want to have another
What?
heart attack. He
You
don't want to.
want Urban Meyer back?
Urban ain't coming back, man.
I know he not coming back. He don't want that. He don't want that pressure. No, he don't want to have that heart attack no more.
Hey, the college football is for a younger, newer head coach. It ain't for these older coaches that have been around for a while. It's a hey man, like how Eddie Murphy saying 48 hours, man. It's new surfing town, man. Hey, you're gonna have to get some new
You know who I might.
coaches.
You know who I might think is a dark horse?
Who?
Cliff Kingsbury.
Why you say that?
I think he could be a dark horse.
He's talking about the offense coordinator for
Yeah, the offense
For
the
coordinator.
Washington,
Just,
right? Yeah,
just
Washington
for the offense.
he was the coach at
Commanders.
Arizona, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
just for the offense. You an offensive minded head coach. You gonna keep Jim Knowles. Jim Knowles. I feel like Jim Knowles redeemed himself this year after last year. I don't know what the hell happened last year. I feel like
So you think Cliff want
I
a
feel
college
like
job?
Cliff because
You
huh?
think he want to go back to college?
I don't I don't think he really liked the NFL for real.
Why you say that?
His
He didn't
offense
succeed as a
yeah,
head coach.
his
Yeah.
offense don't work in the NFL.
Yeah, and like I say, your son is
Yeah.
right. Brandon's right, because my thing is some coaches are made for
College, yeah.
college.
Yeah.
I think Nick Saban, when Nick Saban came to the NFL for them
Exactly.
couple years in
Mm-hmm.
Miami, he figured out real
Mm-hmm.
quick,
He got
hey, I can't do what these grown men when I can do what these boys in college. So
exactly.
that's why he went back to college. I think what your son is saying is
Yeah.
absolutely right. Brandon's right. He might need to go back to the college
True.
ranks.
Mm-hmm. I think the same with that, Dion too. Even Dion even said that. He said he can't talk to these boys in the NFL how he talk to these kids because they out there about money.
Yeah. Yeah.
These kids in
Do
the
you
in the schools
do you see
still
Dion
college.
leaving though?
I don't think he's going.
You think of NFL team, you think an NFL team offer him the right amount of money, he'll leave though?
Mm-mm. It,
In all honesty, but I don't see that happening because of this weekend.
Oh, he got a bad taste in the mouth.
yeah.
Not a bad taste, but I'm just saying from the from NFL from the week from
Oh,
this weekend,
okay.
just from how the draft
Because
just
I thought you were saying Bailey. You know, when you get blowed out like that, you can't
oh
wait to get
no.
back in next year to start. You know, to get that right. But okay.
Yeah, I mean I feel kind of that too, but
But I feel like also he got the number one or two, one of either the one first rank or the second
Mm-hmm.
ranked quarterback coming next
quarterback.
year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people are going to say to him, "Can you win without your
Yeah.
son? Can you win without
Mm-hmm.
Travis?" So I think Dion gonna have that. Just like anything, a mentality. They're gonna be
Right.
like betting
I'm
against
going.
him, like, "Hey, can you win without them?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
think Dion want to go back to, like you said, want to go back to the NFL too, because like you said, them guys making money, they ain't gonna really listen to something like that. He got pretty, he could
Right.
do
They gonna
he could do pretty much what he won at Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
right. They gonna have that respect for him, but
Exactly.
they not gonna really
They're
listen
not
to
gonna
him.
listen to him.
Let me ask y'all a quick question. Both of y'all, since Daddy and Son on here, let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about what Dion has done for the other African American people that's getting jobs? A la Eddie George, a la Mike Vick just got Norfolk State job. Deshaun Jackson just got
Yep.
Delaware
Yep.
State job. How do you feel like Dion is opening doors for other pro athlete players to go back to the HBCU schools and get jobs? So you think it's Dion paving the
Yeah.
way? Do you see more of these guys
Most
doing that?
definitely.
I love it. I love that. But I think as long as you have the right guys going back
Yeah.
there, you can't just have anybody.
Yeah.
You gotta have the
I
right.
think Michael Vick was a perfect one for Norfolk State.
Right.
Now Delaware State, I gotta figure out
Yeah, I
what
would.
the dynamic with Deshaun Jackson.
Where
I
where where
haven't really
where,
figured that
where
part out,
Deshaun
but
Jackson born and raised from? Where you?
that's
Cal.
what
He
I'm
from
saying.
Cal.
I gotta dive more deep
Let me
into it.
see.
I don't know the
Let
dynamic.
me see.
He from
I
Cal.
don't
But
know
he was raised. But when he went, not raised, but when he went to and was in Philadelphia, he started.
what college did Deshaun Jackson go to. I can't. It's on
He
the
went
tip
to
of my
Cal.
tongue.
He went to
He
Cal.
went to
Yeah.
California, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So he way out west. So like I say, he might have some ties to up in that area, but it's just when they hired him, I'm like, wow, I can
That
see
was
Eddie George at Tennessee State. I got that.
that was,
I see why Michael Vick go to Norfolk
Mm-hmm.
State, Delaware State. Unless
that
they're
was a
just
head scratch.
following the trend, they might just be following the trend of, hey, get an NFL
Yeah.
player here. You can get players to come in. So who knows? But I feel like to me, you're gonna start seeing more HBCU schools all over on this side of the United States gonna do
And
the
I,
same thing.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like feel like it's gonna have a whole it's gonna be a whole
Yep.
switch.
Yep.
Everybody gonna start going
But you
back to
know
high
what's gonna
See.
school.
happen though?
In the
You
beginning,
know
it
what's
was
gonna happen? If these guys be successful at the
Yeah.
HBCU schools, just like Dion was at Jackson State, you know what's gonna
They can
happen?
start plucking them
Hey,
up.
can you come on
Yeah.
up to the Division I school and
Yeah.
turn us around?
But even though if they do that, though, you got to think about it. If they make those HBCUs better financially, before like how Dion did Jackson State, that's a win-win.
He brought in a lot
Yeah,
of
that's a
money.
win-win.
but the thing is, even with the money, they got to make sure that the right people are handling
Exactly.
their money.
Yeah.
Because you saw what happened
That's
with
Yeah.
Dion.
true.
You got to make sure.
Because sometimes now I'm even talking about us. When it comes to us doing
Hmm.
this here, we start getting money, and get what? They gonna start
And that's why
Exactly. You
putting
don't
and
know.
that
that's
money
why
right in their
Dion had that
pocket.
little thing with Jackson State. He was like, "Hey, we got 60,000
Mm-hmm.
people in the stands, but we only selling, so many tickets. Like, where the money going to?"
It's
Exactly.
just like when Ed Reed was supposed to be taking over. What school was that
Mm-hmm.
down in
I
Florida?
forgot.
Bethune
Bethune
Cookman.
Cookman.
Bethune-Cookman. He was trying to take over Bethune-Cookman. When he walked in there and saw that locker room
That
and all that, he's like, man, how they been dealing
Yeah.
with this?
that
So I feel like a lot of these, I think AB, your money is already cut
Yeah.
short. We know
Hmm.
that. If you get some of these pro athletes to come in there and to help this out and to build your program up, to bring money in there, to bring
Yeah.
eyes over there, bring
Hmm.
stability, it'll help not only the
Hmm.
schools, is going to help them kids get seen by
Yeah.
NFL
Yeah.
players, pro
that
scouts, and they have a chance to go to the
Yeah.
pros.
exactly because now the coaches network is now the players
Yeah.
network.
Yep. Exactly. And then, like you
It,
said,
it can be spread. It can cast a very big net if
Yeah,
used correctly.
and then, like I said,
exactly.
At the same time, if used
yeah.
correctly, is the
And with the NIL deals in the way too, a
thing.
lot of these kids, at the HBCU, like I said, you get the NIL deal, so they get a little bit of money now. They ain't as financially strapped as they used to be back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
Even with that, with me, like it's cool. It was always cool to like have money, but like if you can stay at a place that you always wanted to be at and you making money, now
Now
you
you
making
making money,
money,
yeah,
stay there.
But see, some of them, that what you're saying is true. Something like, okay, like North Carolina, I'm hearing rumors they're going to get one of Texas quarterback
mm-hmm.
regardless. Either
That's
either Manning or the other one. They're going to get them $6-7 million. To me, I'm like, so you're not going to the schools no more because of that's where you want to go. Your heart was there. Are you going strictly for
The
the money
money,
now?
yeah,
But let me ask you this: do you blame them though?
exactly. But yeah, even with that, how can you really blame him? Even though I don't really see Belichick
that's right,
They
fitting in.
said he's going to have a quarterback, and you know for yourself, me Manning should be starting over you. That's my opinion.
mm-hmm.
Right. I
But
think too.
I think
He's
everybody know that.
Mm-hmm.
you was hesitant. Like you can see it when he throwing. I'm like, bro, just let it go. Like everything looked like
Yeah.
it's
You know why? He got eyes behind him
Yeah,
because he knows Manning gonna take his
yeah,
job. You don't feel comfortable when you know somebody behind you can take your job in an
yeah,
instant. That's why. And like I say, I think he would be feeling more comfortable if Manning
but
wasn't there. But
yeah,
we'll
but
see.
I don't think he would either because even with that, because how he handled when he was at Ohio State. Dude,
Yeah,
all you had to do was sit a year behind CJ Stroud, a first rounder. You would have been a first rounder probably last.
yeah,
impatient,
Yeah.
man, impatient,
I'm like,
impatient.
1 year, bro, and you just sitting back. And you got all these great receivers just waiting for you to throw them the
yep.
ball, and you used to all of them because you second string, so you throwing to everybody, not just the first team. You throwing to everybody, bro.
But
Just
look at
wait.
what I want to say to you. First time meeting you, man. I appreciate you coming on. Father, son, first time on the podcast. Um, what you gonna be doing tonight in Houston, man, to bring in the new year? What are you doing down there?
Hey, I done did too much. I'm 32. I done did too much. I like to be in the crib. I'm about to be watching the Georgia State game. I'm going
Why
there.
your daddy? Why your daddy
Yes,
laughing
man.
at you
Cause
so
he
Yeah,
did
hard,
too
man?
much,
What?
man.
no, man, and I be chilling. I be chilling and chilling till the homies. But hey, man, you need to come outside. Like, all right.
Well, like I say, man, listen, don't be a stranger to the show, man. You welcome back on. I see where your daddy get it from, your charisma, your smile. Hey, you looking good as a young man. Hey, stay up, be safe down there in Houston, man. Thank you so much for coming to my speaking podcast. We're gonna get on, like you said, we're gonna do what you said to do later. We're gonna get together
Do
and
that
do that.
TikTok live,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. We got to do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Then like
Like I say, man, thank
hopefully,
y'all so much again, y'all, for another
Oh,
episode.
but go
Thank
ahead,
you,
go ahead.
Brandon.
Hold on.
Take down his
What you were
son.
saying, Brandon?
I was saying hopefully. I want to say like this summer coming, you might see me down there. You might see me down there.
So you and daddy walking around with that shirt off
Yeah.
down here, father son
Hey man,
duo.
whatever, man.
Oh
Whatever, man.
man.
Hey man, I tell
Boy,
you, I
here
can go
we
out on
go.
that field, man. Hey, I can go ahead and get. I can do 40. I can do 10.2 in the 40, man. Easy, man. Easy, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't did it in about 4 years, so I might have to
Easy, man.
stretch myself.
Can you beat your daddy
Easy,
running?
man.
Yes or no?
I ain't gonna lie. I know I still got that in
Hey, he
me.
ain't gonna beat me, man. He
I
ain't
know
gonna
I
beat me,
still
man.
got that in me.
He ain't gonna help.
Hey Brandon, I put my money on you all day, every day.
Look.
Hey, your daddy gonna take 2 steps. He gonna tear his Achilles heel, tear his hamstring. He ain't no
What LaShawn McCoy said? Easy work.
easy. That's right. It is. And it would be easy work. If you right about that, it'd be easy work. Hey, this dude be at work, man, talking about what he can do on this, that, and the other, playing basketball on rocks. I'm like,
Hey,
what?
man.
Dude.
Still got it, man. Talking about dunking on cats, man. Hey, man, I was Jordan before
Yeah.
Jordan was
You
Jordan. You
dunking. I
talking
told
about?
you before, you're dunking in
Hey,
your
whatever,
sleep.
man. Hey, man. Thank y'all for joining us on my speaker podcast, man. We're gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a happy new year, man. Peace out, man.
Hey man, holler at you later, man.
All right,
Peace out.
later.